Then moving on to Lower Zambezi, one of the wonderful things about Zambia is all three parks are completely different. You even think you're in a different country, which is wonderful. I'm sure all of you often get agents or clients who say, oh, I want to go to two different areas. And I always think, in South Africa, they end up going to the Timbavati and then to the Sabi Sands. But actually, those are really the same thing. Whereas here, it is completely different. And you'll see on the videos what I mean by that. Tongabezi, Sausage Tree and Potato Bush are based in the park. And the Lower Zambezi operates very differently. You've got Mana Pools on the opposite side, but it operates very differently because it's got a mountain range at the back here. And so it captures the game between the river and the mountain. So exceptional game viewing on land, but also the river is shallow. And so you get a lot of game in the river as well. So if we offer canoeing, tiger fishing, sunset cruises, etc. And so, it's the best tiger fishing in the world. And so while you're doing those activities, you're always seeing game as well. Sausage Tree has 7 rooms or suites and then 1 family suite. When we took over, we did a lot of work on this. We introduced air conditioners in the rooms. We pulled the bar forward so that you can be looking over the river while you are sitting at the bar. We feminized it up a bit. We changed all the linen, crockery, cutlery, glassware, mosquito nets, towels, etc. We smashed the back of house down and redid it because it badly needed a fixing. We've kept those magic moments. We call them all magic moments that Jason loved. The fact that we do private vehicles, the fact that we're doing private boats, private skippers, private guides are very unique to us. But we also do the water lunches that Jason introduced. We've changed the hovercraft boat to electric now, and slowly but surely all of our boats will be changed to electric as part of the green mantra. But we also have introduced picnic lunches. We've introduced sandbars. We've introduced bush dinners, which is great because when I was here in July for the 4 nights, we spent most of our time on the river. And actually coming back once from the Sundowners and one from the bush dinner, we bumped into leopard on the way back, which is great. That's why you're in the park. You want to be able to do that. But you'll see in the video, there's always elephants and buffalo and waterbuck and hippo and crocodiles and all of that around you all the time, which is amazing. And it makes this river so absolutely magical. I think I did mention tiger fishing is great. And also it's a great photography area because I call them Jesus elephants because they've got these sandbanks, and when the elephants walk on them, it looks like they're walking on water. So you get the most incredible photography. Also, if you happen to be in a boat fishing and there's an elephant up on the bank, you can almost be underneath him taking the most incredible photographs as well. So these are our bush dinners that we're doing. And that's the new bar that faces out over the river. And this is where the old bar was and how we feminized it. We've also put in these finishing stations where chefs can talk to guests, because we know it's a very difficult thing to get food 100% right for every single guest. This guest wants more sauce, that one wants more protein, this one wants more salads. So, we find that having that interaction with the chef at the finishing stations allows guests to really get the best out of their culinary experience with us, which we are pleased to say we are achieving, because we are scoring 5 stars for our food at the moment as well, which is really, really great. And there's those chandeliers again that comes from our skill centers. So plunge pools, very nice big rooms, and that's your view out over the river.